What's going on YouTube? This is Quinn, that snazzy iPhone guy, and this is the video review of the AViiQ portable laptop stand from AViiQ.com. This retails for a whopping $79.99 US dollars, which is a price that's pretty hard to swallow, but we'll get into how you can justify it in a couple minutes. I do apologize in advance. My family is getting ready for bed, so they're very loud, and so if you hear any background noises, it's definitely them. Anyway, I'm not typically the reviewer that likes to spend half of the video duration talking about the craftsmanship of the box from whence the product came, but I do really want to point out the AViiQ laptop stand packaging because it is pretty cool. Basically, the features of this are you get a 12-degree angle on this laptop stand. You can go 12 degrees up or 12 degrees down, and I'll show you that in a minute. Airflow, it raises your laptop 2 inches off the workspace, plus probably 1/4 of an inch, maybe even 1/2 an inch off of the stand itself. So the laptop is almost physically hovering off the ground, which makes a lot of room for airflow. And you also get an ultra light and thin package. It comes in well, the laptop stand itself is less than 1/4 of an inch thick, and then it weighs only 5.5 ounces. And then it comes with this highlight material, which we'll get into in a minute because it is definitely pretty cool. All right, so let's slide the box out, and you get the AViiQ logo there. This is one of the weirdest boxes I've ever seen. You'd think it would open like this, but it actually opens like in a diamond shape. So pop that open. You got your laptop stand right here, which we'll get into. There's a little information card telling you how to work your stand, as if it was that difficult of a concept, but it gives you contact information, what's included in it, why it's cool, and then the actual assembly. And then if you note here, it was given the 2010 Design and Engineering Showcase honor at CES last year, so that's cool. And then you have a microfiber bag in here, along with 2 extra rubber feet in case yours ever get dirty or fall off or any of that good stuff. The microfiber bag is actually pretty cool because it is the bag itself, and it features this nice clasp system. It is plastic, but it's pretty high quality. But it physically is like a good microfiber, so you can wipe your screen and anything else you need to with the bag included. Okay, so we got the stand right here. And this is the stand itself. Like I said earlier, it's 1/4 inch thick. It's extremely thin and weighs like virtually nothing. It's 5.5 ounces. Now it has this highlight material, which I'm not sure if it's this white stuff in between or if it's the actual material itself. I'm led to believe that this is either stainless steel or aluminum. I mean aluminum or titanium. It's something that's really light. It's a really light metal. I want to think it's titanium, but that would be quite expensive, so it probably isn't. But this is what's cool. You have this white stuff right here, and this is what allows you to hinge the device. It's totally flexible, everything moves, but if you touch it, it's really hard. Like it doesn't even feel like it should be able to move. It isn't malleable, which is really unique, and I think that's why it has such a sturdy feel, is this white stuff refuses to bend except for in the direction it is designed to. So I found that to be really unusual, and I'm not sure why it doesn't or how it works, but that's pretty cool. Anyway, so you have your, like now, 1/16 of an inch thin material right here. So you got it folded up. All you need to do is simply unhinge it, and then it gets to be this like paper size item. In order to fold it into the laptop stand, you just fold over once, fold over twice, and then tuck it in right here with these little designs. So as you can see right there, sorry about that camera tap, you just fold it, stick it in, and then slide forward, and it locks into place, and then you have your laptop stand ready to go. You have this triangle here, which provides the support, and it also provides the angle, and then you have this material itself. As you can see, it's pretty well straight, and I've had this in surfaces where the tension is physically on both ends, so the material would flex. And that's one really cool thing about this material. Again, not sure what it is. I want to think it's titanium, not sure though. But what it does is it doesn't allow for much flex or bend. This material is really, really strong. I'm bending physically as hard as I can right now, and I can get a little torque and a little bit of an arc, but it pops right back into place, and there's no way that you can bend this easily. So you got your AViiQ logo right there, and you also have one on the other side. They're pink, not crazy about that, but what can you do? you're going to get your laptop, and then you simply stick it on the stand. Sorry about that. Okay, so you got your laptop right now, and we'll move to a lower angle so you can see exactly how it works. Alright, so we're at a much lower angle now, and we can actually see how the AViiQ laptop stand works. First of all, you can see it's at this 12-degree angle, which is perfect in terms of ergonomics. If you get much more, it's uncomfortable. If it's much less, it's uncomfortable. This really is the optimal height. And when you're typing with a little bit of upper flex in your wrist, it's much more soothing, and it doesn't get tired, or you don't feel like your hands hurt. And it holds true for the same way down. So first of all, we'll pop the lid open. Your computer opens pretty well. And you can see there's this torque right here. Now if I was to type from the side, which I'm not going to, but if I was to, you get this little wrist flex, which you can see there. Now this is great for sitting down or when you're at a desk, but when you're standing up, the AViiQ portable laptop stand will actually adapt to a minus 12-degree angle, which is very helpful as well because your wrists don't look like this, and that's when it's the most painful. My hands are incredibly red. I do apologize for that. They're very dry. Anyway, you get that very uncomfortable wrist bend here, and this takes it so that when it's tilted hard enough, you get a more natural downward feeling rather than something that feels up. Okay. So in terms of the laptop stand, you can see right there that there is some more lift. So if we switch it back to the old way, you can see that it's even lifted up more than off the stand. So you have optimal airflow here. And the cool thing about it is I do have temperature gauges for my CPU and fan temps and all that other stuff. And my computer runs on average of about 140 degrees. That's the CPU temp. When I'm using the AViiQ portable laptop stand, it goes down and sits at about 118 to 120. And this is on all surfaces. I mean, when I'm sitting in my bed with a blanket right behind it, this elevation and taking it off the ground allows for this hot air to come out and get out of the way rather than just kind of sit around here and cause the computer to heat up. So, $80 is quite a bit of money for a laptop stand, but if you look at the other competitors, they're about 50, 60 bucks, and they're bulky. They need their own separate entity of a case for carrying, and this folds up into a 1/4 inch thin thing. You stick it in this tiny deal, and I'm able to throw it in my, is it spec? No, my in-case laptop bag. It's not like a big bag, it's just it barely fits my MacBook, but that slides in as well. There's no way some of these other stands would be able to do it, and I love how that there's this lift, but that it's really thin and that it's very sleek. And also, you're buying kind of a work of art. First of all, the materials are really, really high quality, and here's a cool thing to note. The warranty on this is 3 years. So you can tell by that AViiQ really believes in their product and the durability and quality of it. And if you have any problems within 3 years, you can get a replacement unit, which is really rather incredible. There's not very many products that offer that long of a warranty. So you can see that AViiQ really does hold true to their product. They have high craftsmanship, and it truly is, like I stated earlier, a work of art. It's this very, very chic, unique looking product. People always ask me where I got it. I took it to school a couple times in one of my computer classes, and I took it to a coffee shop when my internet was down at my house, and 3 people came up to me and was like, "Where'd you get that laptop stand?" And so it is a pretty cool, unique little product, and it does turn some heads. This is the AViiQ portable laptop stand. Like I stated earlier, if you can swallow the $79.99 price, you get a really high quality, super innovative product. And yeah, so that's that. Thanks so much for watching. If you want some downsides, and I can't find very many to it, but if you want some downsides, it probably has to be the fingerprints. This picks up a little I mean, it's not bad at all, by the way. It's pretty hard to smear, but it will, in time, get and accrue a little bit of gum and muck. But all you need to do is take that microfiber and wipe it when it's on a flat surface, and all that crap goes away. So, it really is a cool product. And I've really enjoyed using it. Thanks to AViiQ for sending it out for review. Pick yours up today at AViiQ.com. And as always, stay snazzy. See you later, folks.